Today we're at the World of Concrete Expo, and we're excited to have our ML lineup. That stands for mini loaders, that we previously called our mini skid steers. They're being very common to what you guys know, but you're going to see a new nomenclature on that. We're going to have the ML80, the ML100, the ML130, and the ML150.
If you're a construction pro, be sure to sign up for our daily newsletter to get the latest updates in the industry.
Here right now we're standing next to the ML150, and right behind me is going to be the ML130. We've increased those rated operating capacities of those machines, done some work on some hydraulic routings, really added to that productivity advantage that we have in these 40 horsepower units, while still having that same serviceability and same comfortability that you're used to with these Vermeer units. Yeah, so some key features that set us apart from our competition. One thing I like to point out when we talk about that comfortability is this chariot style platform back here. You can see that an operator can ride kind of semi in the machine and have a little bit of protection. It's going to have a spring cushion platform down here that's going to have a rubber isolator in there. That spring cushion platform is also going to have an operator presence switch in there that is going to add to the safety of this machine. So if you step off that machine, a parking brake will then go out, and you will also have no access to your controls. Another thing we know is riding these machines all day long, you got to have comfortable padding, because standing on a machine can really beat you up. So that adds to that comfort. And another thing for comfortability is we got the pilot operated ground controls up here. So as you're trying to operate that, you got a lot of featherability, but you got a lot of power to those ground drive motors. So it's keeping you comfortable on this machine. Another feature we always have on all of our mini loader line is going to be our standard dual auxiliary. So we're going to have a high flow side. On the 130 and the 150, you're going to have that 16.7 gallons a minute of flow. It has a K-strain on it, so it's going to protect your attachments that need that power and that hydraulics from deadheading, blowing out seals, anything like that. It's going to return the oil back to the cooler. It does have a detent on it, does not return to center, allowing you to turn on the power attachment and then hold on to the machine as you're doing whatever you're doing. Then on the low flow side, we see this used a little bit more with like scrap grapples, tree grapples, things like that. This is really going to be for the featherability of the machines that we need when we're trying to operate a machine. Don't need to return to center, but we just need a little bit less hydraulic flow, which is going to be roughly around 9 gallons a minute. It's going to be easier to control that attachment. 130 and 150 is also going to be equipped with the vertical lifting arms. So this is going to get us our highest hinge pin height of about 88.5 inches high. A vertical lifting plate is going to keep that attachment plate or that attachment that you have on about the same spot in its lift all the way up, all the way down. This is going to be really good for lifting over things, lifting into high-sided dump trailers, into chippers, things like that. Another key features we like to talk about is we're going to have these toolless panels. So you have access to your daily maintenance points on these, but if you need to do a little bit deeper maintenance, like changing engine oil, changing hydraulic oil filters, the cooler in the back, as well as the side engine panels, are going to have toolless panels. Another thing I like to talk about with serviceability is our spring tension track system. This is going to have a keeper bolt on it that allows you to access the spring bolt and do daily tensionings on this every day, as well as if you were to throw a track, just a couple tools to quick zip that back, put that track back on, you're good to go. This is going to have a direct drive pump on it, so we're going to have a tandem gear pump that's going to run your ground drive motors, and then there's going to be a tandem auxiliary pump that's going to run high flow and low flow side. That's just going to be under 6 bolts under this panel, so you have access to it. So that's pretty much what the 130 and the 150 have. Here is our ML100. So in that 25 horsepower class I mentioned, we have the ML80 and the ML100. Two things that are going to set those two units apart. The 80 is going to have a naturally aspirated 25 horsepower diesel. This is going to have a 25 horsepower turbocharged diesel. One key difference between this and that larger class is these will have that radial loader arms on it. That is going to make that half moon shape radial lift. It's going to be better for engaging ground and doing digging and things like that. A little bit lower rated operating capacity, but with that turbocharged engine in this, you really have more productivity, and it's really one of the highest in the class. So the ideal customer, we typically reach out to tree care customers, things like that, but we see the need for all different industries. So we're seeing tree care, we're seeing landscape, we're seeing rental, we're seeing the construction side getting extremely heavy in it. Just about anybody that has a need for a compact piece of equipment has a use for one of these. They may not know it yet, but there is a use for them out there.
For more videos like this, click the playlist on the screen now.